What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. As you can see by the title of the video, you already know why you're here. Today we're looking at the Jordan 1 Shadow from 2018. And man, this has been a favorite shoe of mine these last couple of years. And I can't wait to show you guys. Let's get into it. So yeah, where can I start with these shoes, man? Because as you can see, I've beat these, I've worn these, and they still have a lot of life to them. I've worn them so much over the last 5 years, and I continue to do so. I've created a lot of memories in these shoes, and man, it's been so much fun wearing these. So first things first, I purchased these back in 2018 when they released. I believe it was April. I didn't hit on Sneakers app, but I had to pay resale, unfortunately, and I ended up paying about $260, I believe, at the time. And to see the price have gone up now, I don't regret buying them, honestly. I believe as of now, April 2023, 5 years later, you can pick them up for around $400 on StockX, GOAT, or you can find a used pair on eBay. And like I said, the current price is about $400 what it's ranging. And honestly, this is a shoe you can't pass out on 5 years later. If you're not looking to pay $400, you could always check on eBay, like I said, and you can find yourself a used pair for, a good price still. And yeah, you could save a good amount of money, just shopping around on eBay. So I recommend doing that if you're looking into these. So first things first, man, I want to show you guys like the wear and tear on these shoes. It's been a crazy 5 years with them, and it just makes me realize like time flies, and to think back on all the memories I created in these, and just all the times I wore them. And you can wear them with anything. Like I've worn them with so much outfits, from shorts to jeans to sweats, and man, I continue to love these. I wear them all the time still. I currently shelved them for a little bit. I try not to beat them as much, to try to make them last as well. I'll go through times where I'll wear them for a couple weeks or days or whatever, then I'll put them back on the shelf and I'll let them sit for a couple months, just to save the life in them. So I'm going to show you guys how they're looking like after a good amount of wear. You do see a lot of creasing on them. I got a couple scuffs around them as well. On the back, as you can see, there's like a black scuff. I believe it's like right here, around there somewhere. On the bottom, there is a bit of heel drag, and on the toes, there's a little bit of star loss. So I'm a size 9.5. They did fit perfectly. They're true to size. The spot that I noticed that wears easily is the tips of the shoe on the toe box. As you can see there's like the most creasing there. And I've also cleaned them a lot too, obviously, to keep them, looking decent. As you can see on the box, Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. The colorway is black, medium gray, white. And like I said, I did pick these up on StockX, and this is what it came with back in 2018. I don't know what they, ship in the box now, or, I haven't bought on StockX lately, ever since there's rumors, as I mentioned before, them selling fake pairs. So I kind of just, stud away from StockX and just lean more towards GOAT app. So I recommend it. It did come with a pair of gray shoelaces. Never actually ever even used these, so you can see they're still brand new in the bag 5 years later. I don't see myself even using them, honestly. I think the black ones look pretty good and just as clean, so I don't feel like there's any need for these. I should give them a try, honestly, but we'll see. So I don't know if you guys could see that there, but I did actually pay $260 for these, which is insane for me to get them at that price back then, or even now, because these shoes have gone up in price. So if I would have known they would have gone up, I would have probably bought 2 pairs. I paid $247 for these. After shipping, it came out to $260. And back then there was no like all kinds of fees that they'd include in it, such as processing fees and stuff like that. It was just strictly the price and the shipping, and the authentication was free. So that was a good time. Did come with that tag for the authentication, and also I don't know how that got in there. I've been looking for this sticker everywhere. It says Stockton 9, local clothing shop here in Stockton. Check them out. Support local. So yeah, like I said, I've made so many memories in these shoes, just to walk around or to go shopping, to running errands, and just hanging out with the boys, and on a date with my girl. I think the more worn they get, the cleaner they look. They have like a retro vintage style, and I think that looks really cool too. So I don't mind all the creasing, because the leather actually is really good quality as well. It's like a tumble leather. When you press down on it, you just see it notice like a crease, but it holds it pretty well. I try to clean them, like I said. They're still in decent shape, honestly. So I've worn them over a handful of times, and will continue to wear them, just as much as I did since I bought them. So, and like I said before, you can wear these shoes with almost anything, and that's why I love them so much. The color scheme on these is just so easy to match. You don't have to worry about matching your tee or your coat. Black looks good with everything, and the gray is just easier to match. Gray is actually one of my favorite colors, so That's another reason why I like these shoes. If you're actually interested in the shoes, I definitely recommend just finding a cheaper pair on eBay. If you're not looking to spend so much, you could probably pick some up for around between $200 and $300 maybe. Depends on the quality of the shoe, but you know, I would prefer recommending you guys to, you know, look for a cheaper pair too out there. And yeah, here's a closer look at the shoe. Great quality leather, as I said before, doesn't disappoint. In terms of quality, I give it a 9 out of 10. The only 10 out of 10 pair I'd give that I know of right now is the shattered backward ones. I think the quality on those shoes is insane. I don't own a pair, but I've seen them and I felt them. The leather on them is crazy. So yeah, there you have it, guys. I will be doing an on-feet review for you guys, so stick around for that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys saw that new Air movie, I know you guys mentioned it to me, a couple people in the comments. I did watch it. Really good movie, recommend it. If you're a fan of Michael Jordan, definitely check it out. Got me rewatching The Last Dance. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Jordan as well. I don't only, you know, like him for his shoes. It's nice to know the, you know, history behind the shoes as well. If you haven't seen the Air movie, I definitely recommend checking that out, as well as The Last Dance. That's a great documentary / film. And yeah, like I said before, you know, let me know what you guys think. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe. It definitely helps me out, keeps me, you know, making these videos. If you have these shoes, let me know how you've liked them over the years. We'll be doing the Jordan 3 Reimagined next. Stick around for that. We'll be coming soon the next coming weeks. First, I wanted to get this video for you guys regarding these, the Jordan 1 Shadow. 5 years later. Stick around for the on-feet review. And there you guys have it. Peace.